not black enough for you, if I'm not going to, the middle of the Congo, if I'm not, coming to the continent and picking some African country to go to and say, look, I don't want to be American anymore, I want to be African. I don't want to wear these American clothes. If I'm not, bowing down and changing my religion and, worshiping some African god. So yesterday I didn't make a vlog. Today I wasn't gonna make a vlog, but I thought I would make like a channel update video and respond to a subscriber's comment. Anyway, you guys know I've been vlogging for like 3 years. In the past year, it's been off and on. And I believe I'm getting to the point now where I kind of don't want a daily vlog, because the past week I've been working on other things in the whole social media world that you'll probably find out about very, very soon. I've been spending a lot more time on Instagram. I've been spending a lot more time on different apps. And it's very difficult to make a daily video and to make a very entertaining daily video when I'm literally just been on the computer for like 5 days in a row just working on things. So it's very, very difficult for me to make like content. And I've been reading a lot of comments, and I've noticed that people always tell me things to do, but they usually tell me like way too late. And I don't know, just the comments have kind of starting to take a toll on me now. It seems like since I've been back here in Africa, since I've been back on the continent, I've been receiving like just way more hate, like way more hateful comments. Like people telling me, oh, you're not doing this right, and don't talk crap about my country, and don't talk crap about this. And I don't know, it's sort of kind of taking a toll on me. With my whole vlogging, I want to make a random video of what I'm doing every day. And I want that video to be different than what you're gonna find on YouTube from other YouTubers. A lot of other YouTubers, they just show the perfect parts. A lot of other YouTubers will travel to a country and stay for a whole month and make 4 videos for a whole month that they were in the country. So it's a whole lot that they don't show. It's a whole lot that they don't talk about. Me, on the other hand, I'll go to a country for a whole month and I'll make a video, if not every day, every other day for the whole month. So that's given a lot of information about a particular country. And I guess that could be bad in a way, and that can kind of be good in a way. That could be very, very good if you're the type of person you want to travel to this particular country. You can find out a lot of information about this country. But then at the same time, if you are a local, sometimes you might hear a lot of negative things about your country, and this can sort of make people upset or sort of pissed off, especially if I'm someone who is an outsider and I'm not from this country, and I'm just being real and talking about negative experiences that have happened to me. Like, for example, when I was in Namibia and I was telling people about, it just kind of sucks. Like, every time I go to a cell phone shop, people are mean to me, and every time I open my mouth in certain places, people are just not friendly. And I've had subscribers from Windhoek like call me out on that and say, look, I don't want to hear any negativity about my country. And I'm like, well, this is what happened when I went to your country. So I mean, do I not share that experience? Because I know a lot of YouTubers wouldn't share this type of experience. Like, they wouldn't, because you can just watch their videos and find out. Like, they don't talk about anything bad, like, ever. Like, really, you went there and everything happened great? Like, you don't talk about any of the bad parts? So I don't know, maybe I'm just trying to figure out like what I'm gonna do with this. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, am I just gonna continue vlogging? Am I just gonna vlog on random days? I think probably now looks like I'm gonna just vlog on random days. On the days that I don't make travel vlogs, I think I'll just make like just random sit down videos talking about traveling or just anything else. It may be about the stock market, it may be something that's going on in the Bay Area. That's what I think I'm gonna do on this channel. I'm working on a couple other things that I'm just really, really excited about, and I'll let you guys know about it very, very soon. Now, I did want to talk about a comment here because, like I say, whenever I come to the continent, I feel that I get way more hate. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because the last 2 trips that I was in, it's like Australia and the European trip, it wasn't this way. And then before the European trip was another African trip. So here we go. We have another comment, looks like from a I don't know if this is an unhappy subscriber or if this subscriber is just firm or if this, I don't know, but here we go.
So for a long time he refused to go to Africa, and then after a lot of criticism he went to the southern part of Africa. Now he refuses to go up to the earth of the continent with excuses about yellow fever vaccines. Other successful bloggers, including the white ones, have been all over Africa with no problem. This dude will never move from being a $2 YouTuber with this kind of mindset against Black Africa.
Oh man, I received quite a bit of comments like this. Hey, what's up? So I received quite a bit of comments like this, and I guess this subscriber didn't watch the video, because in the video I was mainly talking about cheap places to travel to. I don't understand what's going on with certain people online. Just because you can travel to South Africa for one price, you can go like everywhere for the same price. That is simply not the case. I've met so many South Africans that said that they won't go to Kenya, they won't go to Tanzania, because it's actually cheaper for them to go all the way to like Europe versus to go to Kenya and Tanzania, mainly because of the main reasons why I said in my video, because of shots, because of visas, because of flights. I can catch a flight to go from here to Europe for like $350. That's a 12-hour flight. Or I can catch a flight going from here to some part of like Kenya for like $300. It's a much shorter distance, but it just costs more money. Okay, more money. Now, I guess since this subscriber or commenter compared me to other white YouTubers, let's talk about other white YouTubers. And for the most part, a majority of the white YouTubers that you see traveling throughout Africa live in Europe. They come from Europe. Europe is a whole lot closer to Africa, and it's much easier for Europeans to come to Africa. There are a lot of countries that Europeans don't need visas to travel in Africa. Okay, so it's a little bit easier for certain people in certain European countries. You don't really see a lot of white American women traveling through Africa on YouTube. You don't, compare it to what you see from European countries. Another thing I've noticed in multiple countries in Africa, when I tell people that I make YouTube videos and I'm a vlogger, people find it, some people are very surprised. And the reason why some people are very surprised is because I don't think that they meet a lot of black people who are traveling and going from country to country, vlogging. They mainly meet white people that do this. I had a friend in Namibia. He introduced me to a handful of his other friends, and he was like, yeah, this guy, he's on YouTube, he's from the US, he travels all the time. And I remember the look on this guy's face. He was just like surprised. He was surprised because my friend later told me, he was like, yeah, my friend was very surprised that you're black and you're out traveling and you're out making YouTube videos and you can do this, because it's usually always some white person. It's usually always some white girl, some white dude with tons of money from their parents, and this is what they do. They just travel throughout Africa. If money wasn't an option, believe me, I would be traveling all over. Believe me, I would travel all throughout Africa. But one reason why I'm not traveling, one reason why I'm on the fence of thinking, yo, should I go to Asia or should I just go to Mozambique, is based on cost. And I guess this guy says like I'm a $2 YouTuber. I don't exactly know what he meant by that. I think maybe this is some local language or something he's using. Don't exactly know what he means by that, because I can tell by his comment, this guy is not someone who frequently travels. This guy does not understand the whole yellow fever vaccination situation. This guy does not understand that certain countries you have to have the yellow fever vaccination, certain countries you don't. Certain countries, when you enter, you have to have yellow fever vaccination, and you have to have it for the past 6 months. Some countries you enter, if you come from another country with yellow fever, like there's a whole lot of yellow fever talk, and I can just tell that this person does not know what he's talking about. Guys, once again, this is my life, and I want to share my life with you guys. If I'm not black enough for you, if I'm not going to, the middle of the Congo, if I'm not, coming to the continent and picking some African country to go to and say, look, I don't want to be American anymore. I want to be African. I don't want to wear this American shirt. I don't want to wear these American clothes. I want to be all African. I want to wear African clothes. If I'm not, bowing down and changing my religion and worshiping some African god. I'm not doing that, guys. Like, I'm a traveler, and I like to travel to different countries. I've been to countries all around the world. I've been to so many different countries, and I haven't went to a country and said, look, I'm going to start praying to this god because I'm in this country and I want to do this. And I'm not going to start doing it just because I'm here in Africa, okay? I'm not, because believe it or not, like, I don't mean to offend anybody, but I'm not from Africa. I'm from the United States. Maybe my roots came from Africa, but I'm not from Africa. And you guys watching this in the US, all you black people in the US watching this, chances are you're not from Africa either. How about I do this? How about I give you guys the opportunity to contribute to Jermaine's journey? Yeah, that's what I should do. That's what I should do. There is an app called the Cash App. It's from Square. You can download the Cash App. You can link your bank account or a credit card to the Cash App. My link to my Cash App will be in the description below. If you want to donate money to me so I can travel to some of these crazy expensive African countries and get shots and pay for visas, if you want to help, if you want to see me go to some of these places, because honestly, if you guys give me like $2,000, I would probably do it. Now, it'll probably take me like 2 months to get to Tanzania because it's gonna take a long time, and it's not the type of route that you just rush through. You kind of want to take your time. You want to stop in this place and stop in that place, but yeah, for people that want to leave comments and for people that want to say that, look, Jermaine, you're being a cheap YouTuber. You're being a cheap YouTuber. You're not going to this country. You're not doing this and you're not doing that. How about you contribute? Okay. You contribute. The link will be in the description below. Yeah, if I can get $2,000 within 2 weeks, literally, I don't mind. I will literally go all the way from here straight up to Tanzania. That's like through 6 freaking countries, and that won't be a short trip. That'll actually be a really, really nice trip. So I thought I would just throw that out there. Because I don't know if you guys are aware, but like, I literally pay for all of this. Like, I literally pay for like all of this. Like, no company gives me money. Like, I do get, money from affiliate marketing and links and stuff like that. But for the most part, like, I literally just pay for like all of this traveling. So if you want to contribute, like, I should definitely make that option available, because this is actually not cheap. Like, it's not cheap. Like, when I say, I want to average $30 to $60 a day, some people may say, oh, that's just not a lot of money. That's just not a lot of money. But I've already been traveling on this trip for 47 days. So for 47 days. So if I'm spending $100 every day, that's $4,700. Maybe this is letting me know that like there's a lot of people out there that are just really, really bad with budgeting, and they just couldn't imagine like just going on a trip like this. Or maybe some people are just so used to taking trips for 7 days. $60 a day definitely doesn't sound like a lot of money, because when you take a trip for a week, it's okay to spend more money because you're going to go back home really, really soon, so it doesn't really matter. To the gentleman who wrote this comment, I don't mean to like come at you in a bad way, but I just thought that I should like sort of answer your question, because I get this sort of thing all the time, and maybe you're just unaware of how it is to travel, or maybe you just follow other YouTubers, and maybe you should continue following those other YouTubers. Maybe I'm just not doing the things that you want me to do, or maybe I'm just not doing the things that you want to see. So there's always the search bar. You can go search for like other YouTubers in whatever African countries that you want to see them in. I'm mainly just traveling, doing my own thing. I really like the continent of Africa, but I'm not in a hurry to go to every single country. I don't have like a time frame. I don't have a list of events like I need to go here and I need to go. I'm straight open. I'm gonna go places that are cheap, that are inexpensive, and I'm looking to have a good time. I don't exactly want to go to places that have rock roads. I don't exactly want to go to places that have donkeys walking around with Coca-Cola on their back. I don't mind going to those places, but just to be honest, like, I'm from the Western world, and I appreciate going to nice places. I appreciate going to a mall. I appreciate going to a Starbucks or something similar. There are people out there that don't want to do that. There are people out there that would love to go to a village where there's rock roads. That's something that I want to see, but that's something that I don't want to spend majority of my time This is the type of traveler I am. There are so many American travelers that have left the U.S., that have moved to Africa, and they live in villages. Like, that's just not me. Like, I like big cities. I like being around the action. I like seeing tall buildings. That's me. Like, I like this right here. Like, I like this. I mean, some people don't like this. Some people would rather be in a place where there's no buildings and there's just a little hut and there's just, trees and nature. Like, I wouldn't mind that, but that's not the type of traveler I am. Also, to this YouTube subscriber that left this comment, man, go take some time and free yourself, yo. Like, for real. Like, go take some time, relax, go free yourself. Because you seem uptight. You seem very, maybe something is going on in your life that you need to talk to someone about. I would say just maybe you need some help with certain situations that are going on. It's okay. All of us go through hard times, and all of us, we go through trials and tribulations. And I feel like maybe I should just straight up, like, tell you, like, straight up, like, go free yourself, man. Like, maybe go take some time off work. Maybe go spend some time with your kids or your wife. But yeah, just take some time for yourself. And I also would love to inspire you to travel. Like, please come to the continent. I can tell by your comment that you probably have never been to Africa. But once again, I don't know much information about you. Like, this is a big problem with YouTube. I make YouTube videos. I put myself out there. There's lots of people. They comment. I know nothing about these people. They know so much about me because you can go on YouTube. You can find a lot of information about me. So at the end of the day, like, I can only make guesses about you. Like, I have no idea who you are, where you live, but I'm just guessing. Maybe you're from the U.S. and maybe you're black, but I don't know. I could be totally wrong. Maybe you could be from Europe, and maybe you could be white, or maybe you could be one of these guys in Russia that likes to play with Americans on social media a lot. But don't get me started on that. Anyway, I just wanted to make a random video just responding to comments and also talking about my vlogging schedule. Guys, I'm working on a couple cool things in the future that I'm really excited about. For the past 2 weeks, I've been working with this Chinese app, and oh my gosh, this Chinese app is incredible. So you basically take like anywhere from 10 seconds to 30-second video and you post it to this app, and they pay you $1 per video. Now, it sounds like it's the type of thing that you can make $300 a day, but believe me, it's totally not like that, because after like 20 posts, it gets like really annoying and it gets old. And also the internet on my phone's really fast, but maybe it's their server, but like uploading to the app takes a very long time, so it's not like it's super fast. So that's kind of one drawback about this whole situation. But anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and enjoy the day. Well, actually, I'm not going to enjoy the day. I'm just out right now. It's, Monday? I usually don't make a video on the same day and release it on the same day. But today, I'm making this video right now, and it's like 11 o'clock. And by 5 o'clock Cape Town time, it's like 8 o'clock in California. So that's when this video is going to be up. So I'm going to go edit this video and work on the computer, do some stuff, and that's pretty much my day. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video, or stay tuned for another video. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to be doing daily content. If I do daily content, it's just going to be on a whim, but I'm not aiming to do daily content like anymore. This sounds really bad, but there's going to be daily content, but I'm kind of sort of taking a little break for now to work on this other thing that I'm working on. But anyway, thought I would fill you guys in, make a quick video. Like, comment, subscribe, and whoever wrote that comment, remember, go free yourself, because you got some tension, you uptight. Like, we all need to take some time and go free ourselves. But anyway, peace out.